He who knows when he can fight and when he cannot will be victorious.
Pardon for the intrusion, Domina Nasali, but we heard explosions occurring south of the central structure, so we sent a battalion of constructs to investigate.
Ooh, guests. How splendid. I would very much like for them to be brought before me alive, please, if you would so kindly command it. As you know, there's barely any fun down here. And I'm quickly running out of new toys.
Welcome to the SpellCast.
And these flumphs are now floating towards this what looks to be a battle formation. Small, very small battle formation of 5 beings with shields in front, and then in the back are these beings with what look to be crossbows for arms that are like shooting these flumphs down, just mowing down.
The flumphs are actually like getting killed?
Oh, yeah. And behind them, there's this huge hulking giant thing, just sort of clunking, and you can actually see the face of this giant metal hulking colossus. The head looks metal. It almost looks like a helmet, but there's no head you can see underneath it, and it's in the shape of a cobra hood.
So this is looks like a construct?
Looks like a construct of sort. Now that you have the knowledge of the one in the back,
these are constructs.
The other 10 are constructs. Did I say 13?
12 or 13.
12 or 13, yeah. So the other 12 are constructs. Yes, Azazel.
I roll.
You combat roll?
Mm-hmm.
They're about 60 feet away, just to let you know.
That's okay, I'll sprint.
Okay.
That's okay, I'll go out there too. I'm gonna fire a shot before I do though.
Sure. Everyone roll initiative.
Yeah,
so back up, but I would rather do that.
But I really are ready to thinking that I can get.
I question fighting them at all, but apparently that's out of my hands now.
Hey,
no, but
you know
they're
what?
shooting down the
flumphs are getting
flumphs.
hit. Like,
exactly.
we
have to pretend saying songs for them. All right. I was just like, yeah, they're amused. All right.
Yeah, no, we have to protect the flumphs.
Yeah. They're not attacking us. If anything, they're sentient beings.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate
that have like
I
that
write
communicated with us.
I don't. That's fine. Pretend, please, for my sanity, that these sewer tiles are strictly rooftop tiles representing buildings.
Okay.
That is just for my sanity. They are not a river that is next to everything. It is not a thing. This is just the street that you are on. And that's the best I can do.
How many flumphs are there?
There's probably like 20 or so that are armored and like doing stuff.
Flumphs.
So did any of the enemies roll initiative here?
They have not yet. I'm about to. I need to roll initiative for 3 groups. Just to let you know, Lilith and Roland are taking care of Pickles and like the mules and things, and like making sure that they're just trying to get away. They're actually making back towards the gate, and they will tell you guys that they are heading towards the gate, back towards the 3 gates, at least the first layer. They will come back and help, but they don't want to lose all the supplies.
I understand that. No. I want to protect Pickles.
Right. Roland's like, you guys do what you need to do. We'll be back in a second.
Honestly, looking from the looks of it, there wouldn't have been any way for us to avoid this fight other than, because we hadn't built the stretcher yet, right? Mm-hmm. We'd have to abandon the dwarf.
They're looking for us or what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, so hold on.
They're marching down this way. Once they kill the flumphs, they're going to come here anyway. What are we going to do, hide?
Well, so they're coming to kill the flumphs. That's why they showed up. Or or we don't know why they appeared.
We don't know why, but
maybe they were looking for the 2 people, right? And the dwarf. And we just know that we were talking and trying to figure out what the fuck was going on, and all of a sudden these people, they started showing up.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Because Roland, Lilith, and Pickles the dog, and Starbright and Samuel
have other things to worry about. They are probably carrying Gopher and the other stuff away from the
Yeah,
fight.
I can protect the animals. That can be my motivation.
Yeah, where's my character? So, or Mastiff?
Pickles,
Is
yeah.
Is Pickles...
Right. Yeah, Pickles can be there with you.
Or is he staying and guarding the...
It depends. Do you want
The
him to run
supplies.
off with? Do you want him to run off with Lilith and Roland, who take the mules away with the dwarf?
So we've decided that Pickles is...
Is going to sing it with me, yeah.
With
Okay.
you.
He's
So
going to be my guard dog since I'm more susceptible to damage.
Cool. Perfect. All right. So the initiative order is this: Conall goes with a 22 first. Sav'ah Rah with a 20 goes second. Hal with a 19 goes third. Ront with a 17 goes fourth. The crossbow-wielding construct things go fifth. The longsword and shield-wielding construct things go sixth. Azazel, you go seventh, and then eighth. And last is the big hulking motherfucker construct. And I got to roll for the flumps. And look, they go right before the big hulking construct with a 2. So, Conall, you have 13 motherfuckers in front of you.
So we're
How close are they to each other?
They are they are in battle formation.
Oh, nice.
Their shields are locked in a sort of phalanx.
How big is the big motherfucker?
He's large. He's behind them all.
But I mean, like, is he like towering over them?
Oh yeah.
I
Oh
can
yeah.
shoot over the shields,
He
right?
looks like that.
Whoa.
Can you see that?
I can
Badass.
see that. Yeah.
Yeah. He looks like that. He has a big war pick. Oh, I just damped. But yeah, that's it. And there's a big glowing center of him.
Alrighty.
Yeah, you are about 60 feet away from this whole battle formation. And the flumps are in front of you, just getting mowed the fuck down.
That's them, right? And
Yeah.
those are the enemies?
Yeah.
And nobody's in front of me, correct?
I mean, except for
what's-
flumps.
Behind.
And also that I ran in front.
So these are allied creatures. I believe I have been making a wrong call for a long time. I don't think allied creatures prevent you from making shots.
Okay.
So all those times I've been giving you disadvantage or like adding to the AC and
yeah.
stuff, I feel like I've been making a wrong call. Because I feel I was wrong for this combat, I'm going to give you just normal, no disadvantage or anything.
How much movement do I have?
It's a medium speed. It's 30 feet.
30?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 would be 15. Alright, 15. I take a shot at the big guy.
All right, sure.
Hey, wait, is he 5 feet within the guy in front of him?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I take a shot at the big guy.
Okay, cool. Roll for a hit.
Meow.
Nice.
19.
19,
So-
that's a hit.
Plus, like,
What is it?
Stuff.
X plus 4.
Plus
Plus X plus
it's your-
proficiency.
It's your fucking this.
No, it's not.
Which bow are you using?
The crystal bow.
Yeah, that's your attack bonus.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Plus 8.
Because
So-
it's your
so
dex
you-
plus
27.
your
I don't think you have to-
proficiency
yeah.
plus some other shit.
Well, you hit, so that's all that matters.
And that would be a D8 and a D4, so...
5 plus
6.
1 plus your dex bonus.
Is it really
That-
one?
It's a 1, which is
Plus 4.
Plus 4.
So 10.
10.
Right.
Okay.
Do I get the double attack with that?
The Horde Breaker?
No, he
Just
has
normally.
he has extra attack.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
you
but
do.
use
Yeah, you do.
Hordebreaker first.
It all works.
So I want to do a double attack on the big guy, and then
Okay.
Warbreaker, I get the guy in front of him.
Cool.
So I
So,
have to roll again for double attack.
yes, you have to roll again.
18.
You hit
27.
him. You hit the big guy.
Roll your
Damn,
damage again.
guys.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
That's a
3
10.
and 3.
so 10.
It's
So another 10.
So it's
Another 10. Damn.
So I attack the guy in front of him. That the little guy with the shield. He's white. He sticks
All right,
out.
I'm gonna go in order. So 1 is on the farthest away from you guys, from Mike, and 6 is closest.
Okay,
number
so
3.
3.
Okay,
So
so number 3, yeah.
So
Cool.
make your attack.
7.
No, that's a nada.
Alright, and then I will take my extra. I can use my the rest of my movement, right?
Yes.
To group up with my comrades.
Hey.
Nice. I like it.
Alright, it's my turn.
Yes, it is,
So
Sav'ah.
I don't know if I'm able to do this, but I want to create a wall of fire to block, or at least prolong the advancement of the groups to give the flumps time to escape.
So there is a specific spell, Wall of Fire.
I
Yeah.
don't have that, but is
Yeah.
there a way that I can
Probably it would take forever. You'd actually have to, because of the nature of your flame producing things, you'd have to line up
a group of
Wall of
objects that
fire
are.
is probably a higher level
It's
spell.
it's like a fourth.
You
or
do
fifth
have
level
around
spell.
fireball, right?
You have fireball.
I do
Fireball
fireball.
might hit the flump.
Not if you aim it.
Not if you have
farther
to aim it very
back.
specifically. And
So-
what's the range on fireball?
60 feet. Or
I
something.
assume
You'd have to aim it pretty far.
Scorching Ray is
But it's in the range.
150 feet.
Yeah. So there you go.
Wow.
Oh my god. So yeah.
Yeah.
Then Blossoms, yeah.
What's the
Each creature in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a dexterity saving throw.
So 20 feet is 2.
4.
So if I aim it at the big guy,
If you aim it right behind the big guy.
then it could reach out and not get the flumps.
1, 2.
That's what I'm gonna do.
So it's a 40-foot ball.
I'm so glad
Oh,
about this.
the big dude failed. Crossbow guys, they failed, and the longsword dude's nat 20.
Is that for half or for nothing?
This is for
I think it's half.
half.
Yeah, it says a target says 8d6 on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
So you'd roll 86, and then the one who got half takes half of that.
It ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried. Also, oh man, I have so
Says
much
how
shit
broken
to
would
roll.
it be if it burned things that were worn or carried?
8d6.
There's 8.
Thank you. Do I do it for each individual guy, or is it like...
No,
just
you
roll
know,
it
just
all.
roll it all.
Roll it all.
Ooh, fuck, that's...
I do 30 points of damage to all the bitches.
Holy shit.
But 15 to the sword guy.
15 to the sword guys. Yeah. So your fireball explodes in a bloom.
Fireball.
Yes.
Your fireball explodes in a bloom. The big fucking hulking dude wasn't expecting it, so you see him sort of lurch fucking forward and like not fall over, but still kind of lurch forward and like is caught off guard. So he takes the full brunt. The dudes directly in front of him, the crossbow guys, take a lot of damage too, and then the front forward dudes don't seem to be affected as much. And what's odd, you notice that even when it appears that you catch the big dude off guard and some of the smaller dudes, their armor, it doesn't look like they missed a beat.
So they're not slowed down at all.
They're
just,
not slowed down at all.
But they took the damage.
They took some of the damage.
And then
they're resistant to fire.
do you want to move back in? You still have... I moved so I moved you 15 feet out.
Oh,
So you can move
yes,
one,
yes, please.
Let me see, long sword dudes.
Yeah, they might be resistant to fire, being made of metal or whatever.
Right.
Which is fantastic. How many more of those do you have, or was that it?
I have one more.
Okay.
All right, Sav'ah Rah, is that all you do?
It is. I pet the dog, and I pet the dog.
That's a free action. Petting the dog is a free action. Hal, it is your move.
Okay, so I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's 20. And I'm gonna take my crossbow shot at the big guy. I'm gonna try and goading attack him. 18 plus 8, so 26.
Oh yeah, that hits.
So that's... Now, I got a large crossbow because I realized, looking through the rules, that light crossbows and large crossbows both have loading, which means I can't make an extra attack with them, so there's no reason for me to use a light one.
Fair enough. Yeah, no, that's true. You might as well go with the heavy,
So you want weird offhand stuff.
So 16.
Yes, okay.
And he now has... he has to make a save. It's a wisdom save.
Oh, how fun.
DC 15.
Wisdom save for constructs. He fails.
So he has disadvantage to attack anyone but me until the beginning of my next turn.
Okay, cool.
Can I then drop the crossbow and pull out my sword and shield, or only one of them?
If you drop the crossbow, that's all.
Okay.
You can do it both.
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna
then
do it
I'll
both.
do
because
that.
the way we work two-handed fighter, you have
Right,
two
right.
hands.
Right,
Like, what the
right.
fuck? You not do it both at the same time.
That would be fucking ridiculous if
would
you had
be
to,
stupid.
you could only do one. So,
yeah, exactly.
Okay, so then I'm going to do that and just I think I have 10 more feet, so I'll move here.
Are these all flumps?
These are all flumps.
These guys are
Except for me.
Yeah, except here.
Except for you. Yes. Next up is Ront.
What's the range on the cesta?
10 feet added to your current range.
So 40 feet.
40 feet total.
Mm-hmm.
And which one is me? That
You're
that
the
like
monk.
lounging
You-
asshole in the back.
You could have really been anywhere,
I mean, yeah.
honestly.
I just put you down there.
So if you want to be here,
It doesn't matter. I can get to where I need to be, which is it's actually 30 feet away from the line, like the battle line.
so 10, 20, 30.
Yeah.
So, here?
Is that right?
That's about
Yeah.
right, yeah.
Reach into my pack, pull out a thunderstone, put it in the Halexan Cesta,
Hey.
and without having to roll, I aim right in front of Big Dude, targeting a diameter 20, radius 10 foot square area, getting like Big Dude and the middle 8.
Okay, fair enough. So they have to make a strength saving throw?
Con.
Con saving throw.
Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go.
Okay. What's the DC?
We're learning.
My spell save is now 14.
Okay. This is the big guy. He fails.
Ooh.
This is the little people. The longbowmen pass.
Which is fine.
And the longswords pass.
I got the guy.
So he
I
goes
got the
10
biggest
feet back and
Yeah.
prone.
Prone.
And prone. Awesome.
He's prone.
Until he gets up, Conall has
Yay.
disadvantage on him.
So,
But he goes last, so he'll get up.
okay,
So
everybody
Conall
went except for me.
Ron, is that all you do?
They might go
I
for
move
you.
back into cover.
Alright, the crossbow dudes. They target the flumphs.
God damn it.
Pick any 6 flumphs. They are dead.
What?
Would they would probably target the ones behind the line, right?
Yeah. Pick any 6 flumphs. They are
The 6
dead.
behind the line.
Just remove them from the thing so that to clear up the battlefield.
I mean, like, that's all we can do. They
These are two flumps also. This is the leader, and then what are they doing?
They're there because they're not
It's not their turn yet.
Yeah. Well, no, they're just
Oh,
not
that's fair.
fucking doing anything. Longswordsmen, take those 4 flumps in the
dead.
front. They are dead
Oh, the flumps, no!
as they fucking mow down all the flumps that decided to defend the colony.
You want to know what justice is? You're going to see. You see what justice is.
Right now.
That's right.
You don't...
Azazel,
Oh, you're saying that out of character,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because you don't know it.
Yeah.
the one nearest to you,
Yeah, I'm pissed.
takes a swing with its longsword.
Okay, I'm pretty beefy.
You are pretty beefy. It hits you once. Take 9 slashing damage. That was the crossbowman, and that was the longswords.
Okay, my turn.
So are you trying to attack the one that attacked you?
You probably
Yeah.
should.
You actually get 2 attacks, right? Barbarians get extra attack.
They get
5.
extra attack, and then they get rage stuff if she wants to rage,
Ooh.
and all that.
Can I rage?
You can rage. And I mean, this is the perfect thing to
Yeah.
rage.
Yeah.
It's
Can I
also the
rage?
perfect thing to turn on your thing.
She doesn't like taking 3 damage every time.
Oh, that's fair. You can rage. Rage is a bonus action, I
Rage.
believe. Yeah.
17.
17, nice. So you add your
It's about
Is it-
damn time.
is it
proficiency
bonuses to it?
for your great sword is D12 damage.
2d6.
And for rage as a bonus action.
And a
Gain the
2d4.
following benefits if you're not wearing heavy armor.
She is not.
Advantage on
Yeah, I
strength.
know. I was just like looking for it though.
Keep going. This is fine. The people understand.
I'm gonna
what
take
it is.
this one.
Advantage on
Already on.
strength checks and strength saving throws.
So it's 2 and 2, right?
When you make a melee weapon attack using strength, you gain a bonus to the damage roll that increases as you gain levels as a barbarian, as shown in the rage damage column of the barbarian table. You have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. If you are able to cast spells, you can't cast them or concentrate on them while raging. Rage lasts for 1 minute. It ends early if you are knocked unconscious or if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn or taken damage since then.
I
Alright.
think you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Keep
So
rage up.
check out the table just to
The
see what her
damage
bonus
table.
damage is.
Her rage damage bonus at level 5 is +2. It does not increase until level 9.
That's fine. So
And she has 3 rages per long rest.
okay. So yeah,
Roll them bones.
so
1, 2, and 3.
so that's
Plus
6
strength, plus
plus
proficiency.
your
Yeah, she's
strength.
fine.
It's +3.
You add +3 to this, so that's 9, and then you add another 2 for raging,
So it's 11.
11. So you do 11 damage.
11 damage. Okay.
Plus,
And-
anytime they hit you with their swords, now you have the damage. That's how it goes, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how.
Yeah. Because
And
you're like
you can make and you can take your extra attack now.
right.
In fact, if you don't take it now, you don't get it.
It's my D20, right?
Yes.
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 Who? The Osmonds?
12.
12
Plus
plus 3 plus 3.
Plus 3 plus 3. So 18.
Is that right? It's
18 on the
strength
longsword?
plus proficiency. And I don't make
18.
attack rolls.
On a phalanxed longsword wielding shield wielding construct does not hit.
What?
Does not hit.
Their whole deal is they don't get hit. That's like their whole plan.
How
Because
did they get hit then?
you hit them harder.
You can grapple them.
You just hit them harder, or you break the formation that they're in.
Which is what I tried to do.
Mhm. Yes.
Yeah. So some options you can have until we can get their AC down. If you grapple one, it's a contested strength roll. as opposed to an attack.
Can I grapple one?
You'd have to do it on the next turn.
We'd have to, because you used your action to attack.
Next up, is that all you do, Azazel?
You
can
can-
back away from the line.
I can back away.
That's gonna
but
provoke an attack of opportunity.
I don't want to get surrounded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So you move back with the group.
Full 30 feet.
Yeah.
The one that hit you the first time is going to take an attack of opportunity on you. It misses. Next up is the big dude.
Gets up.
He stands up. He moves 10 feet forward.
Cool.
And then you hear this groaning mechanical BOOM! And then imagine them continuing to move forward.
How far would they move? Are the archers moving as well or staying
The
back?
archers are moving as well. They're all moving. They're all moving 4 squares forward. Oh, actually, they would have to split around. So there's a fountain that you can see. They split around. So they split their formation when they reach this fountain and just kind of like go around and take up the whole width of the street. And now,
this flumph, has it acted yet? I'm going to tell it, get out of here.
yeah, the flumps floats the fuck away here because they're slow as hell. Aquardo, indeed. And we're back at the top of the round with Conall.
Silence.
It's like, I think it's within 120 feet radius of where I choose to do it.
Right, but so that means that you don't make noise or they don't talk.
Or they don't.
I mean, that's
Actually,
kind of one
there is no
Interestingly,
noise.
yeah, if they're using sound to communicate,
then they won't be able to talk to each other to continue the formation.
that's actually really interesting. I approve of that.
Silence is the elimination of all sound within a sphere.
Yeah, we don't know if that's what they're doing, but
There
given
it
that he
is.
just blared and that they then moved, that might not be a bad idea.
I cast silence 5 feet in front of big fucking construct dude.
Okay, so that's going to cover the area, including all 12 of the little minion dudes, and him. It won't cover Hal, so you're good there. He's far enough away that that center piece is going to be fine. And also, oddly enough, you can't... It's like, there's been some clanking and stuff coming from that group. Now it's all fucking silent. And actually, you can just hear now the ping, ping, ping of the hammer in the distance.
So
There has to be some sort of significance, like with that pinging.
I wonder if it's making these things.
Move.
No,
No.
if it's like manufacturing them, like if that's what it was.
So, Conall, is that all you do?
yeah, I cast silence and
Okay, cool. Alright, next up is Sav'ah Rah.
You guys think I should cast Fireball again?
Yes.
Okay.
Where do you cast it?
What's gonna give me the most
So
damage?
you can basically hit all of them, right?
Yeah.
If you aim it back here and not hit me.
I walk out in range and I
Try.
cast Fireball again so that it is aimed at everyone.
I
But
believe-
not Hal.
Got it. Perfect.
Hal enough with fireball, he might become fire resistant.
Alright, let me... This is for the big dude. What is your DC?
It was
15?
15. Alright, big dude fails again. Crossbow men fail. And the longsword people pass.
Okay, so
Wow.
they're
All
really
in-
like they're in for a long haul.
Yeah,
24
24 damage.
points of damage.
Okay. Again, the big dude fucking just takes a huge hit.
And then I move back
Yep.
and pet the dog.
Of course, the dog needs petting. Yeah, the dog has been staying next to you this whole time because this is fucking out Pickles' lead.
Yep.
Hal, it is up to you. Again, you're staring down a fucking... a very formidable looking army. Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. Battalion, brigade.
So if I run in and attack, I'm gonna get surrounded, and they are gonna hit me.
They have been, as reference, you've seen Fireball.
You've felt it.
You've felt it.
Twice.
It has happened twice here, and these things seem to have some surface damage to their armor, particularly the one that Azazel has been attacking, and partially also the big dude seems to have some chunks of plate thrown off, and the crossbow guys seem to have been taking some hits too. But like
They're still
functional.
They don't look like they've been missing a beat.
I am really fucking tempted to press the attack.
Don't.
Really fucking tempted.
Can I yell it?
I wanna fucking
Wait till you turn.
grapple.
Wait till you turn.
God damn it! Roll for shoulder Ront.
So Halexan, what do you do?
I'm gonna grab my grab my crossbow up, basically just like, well, that technically counts as an object interaction, right? Can I, with the shield hand, like grab my crossbow?
Yeah.
Like basically, I'm not. If I do this, I'm not attacking this turn. Go here, so I'm in front of this guy, just to try and shield him from some potential, stuff, and chuck the crossbow over here.
Got it.
Nice.
Just slide it over, basically. Like I want to keep it, but and then just like stand and protect him.
Fair enough. Ront.
I'll put it in the pack. It'll be fine. From here, 1, 2, 3, 4. I move there, reach into my pack, pull out a thunderstone, put in my ally system, and
Wait, but I have silence. Would thunderstones still work?
It still creates a wave force, right?
You just can't hear it, right?
Yeah, it's not thunder damage. It's not based on wind.
in fact, there's cold damage.
Yeah, it's based on force. This is a
But
magical
I'm also
force.
not.
It's not
But I'm also not targeting a single. Like I'm not hitting.
Right.
I'm hitting the ground, so there wouldn't be cold damage.
Oh, did you even deal cold damage to the... Roll your cold damage for the dude that took the thing and the dudes that take the thing.
Does it actually like? Because everyone saved except for him.
Oh, except for him. Then he would take cold damage. Because remember, we're doing the thing where it counts except for him.
Right. That's pretty cool.
Okay, 1d4 splash damage.
Yeah.
Roll for it.
Roll.
4.
Yay.
Yeah.
Adding to it.
Do it.
There we go. Okay, good. That's so.
How did he look when he took cold damage?
He looked
49,
fucking
guys.
mad.
49.
Yep.
No.
All right,
That
so
would be 52.
You
So
don't know.
I-
It's pretty high.
so I throw the thing. I target the closer group to us, and hopefully catch him in it by the corner.
Yeah. If he's in the corner, you'll catch him. Big dude. What's the save?
14.
And it's a...
Con.
He passes.
Fuck.
This is the crossbowman. They pass. This is the longsword. They fail.
I should rethink this.
Well, the longsword has been the one that's been passing.
So the longsword ones go where?
They go forward.
They move
How
forward.
many? 10 feet?
10 feet.
Boom.
Actually, yeah.
And I'll roll cold damage.
Actually do here,
Okay.
so that I know when we upright them up where their bases are.
And then
gonna
you're
be.
like, yeah.
But
And then
wait,
you do cold
damage.
that breaks their phalanx, right?
It breaks those phalanx, yeah, for sure.
Are they out?
Yes! Opportunity!
I move further away than that. That guy is like almost next to me.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna roll this. That's a 1.
So, 1 damage.
My little damage.
To longsword dudes, 4, 5, and 6.
Yep, I have it noted.
Yay! Well, at least it'll take half their movement to get up.
Yay!
Even though they just moved 10 feet.
Alright.
Alright.
Ron, do you do anything else?
Do you grab the crossbow and like shove it?
Oh yeah, So I pick up the crossbow, I put it in the bag of holding, and I cry and I move away.
So,
Well, can I move and shove like leader instead of being behind leader?
You want to shove leader
Like,
back?
push leader back.
He
Leader,
will willingly
leader,
move.
Move. We're
yeah.
going this way.
So, okay. Crossbow constructs. How?
Yeah.
They all turn their crossbows and aim at you.
Say, to the flumph, like, duck.
Let me see. Okay, that's a 5. Just to let you know, for these 3, I'm rolling 6 times.
Okay.
That's a 7. 16.
Okay.
That is a 3. I've rolled 4 already? Okay. That is another 16. And then a 15. So, 6 bolts fucking into your shield. However, I think I did it
Do
right.
any of them hit me?
No, none of them hit you. You are magically safe. Fucking lucky.
Am I dead?
Yeah, fucking lucky as shit. These 3 are aiming at this dude. They get disadvantage because ally and like
What
whatever.
dude?
Or actually, they get
The
an
flumph.
addition to the AC of a flumph, which is like 7 square.
Poor flumph.
Okay, yeah. Boom. One takes an attack at the flump. It's dead.
Was that even a disadvantage?
I added
is
5
dead?
to the AC.
Flumph.
Yeah.
You fuckers.
Yeah, they suck. And then there's 5 more attacks on you from the crossbows.
Let's do it.
Jeez.
That's a 3. Fuck me. Oh, that almost
That's
was a 20.
2.
That's a 2. 3. That's a 13. That is a 19.
20.
Got it, yeah.
Go, tank, go.
That's another 2. And that is a solid 24.
That'll hit me. That'll hit me.
Yeah.
Was that 5 or 6?
What?
Okay, so
That
like
was five.
only
That was
one hit.
Okay.
You take... They're normal crossbows. They have 2 of them. You take 10 piercing damage.
It's fine.
Is it?
Yep.
And then it is longswordsman's go.
Oh wait, no.
Nah, not you
me.
yet. These 3 stand up.
Yeah.
God damn it.
That's
Yep.
awkward.
Where are they,
Because
right
they're
here?
always going to get up after I make them prone.
No,
They...
that square or the square behind?
It's
He put them there.
No,
no, I
you
put
wanted
them
to-
right
Okay.
here. They only have half their movement because they stood. They still take this movement to move towards you, Hal. No. They swing their longswords many times.
It's okay.
How many is many?
6 times. God, they are sucking it up. God, you are so close to some nat 20s here.
Yeah, if they hit me, it's gonna hurt.
Okay, that's 1 hit.
Okay.
With
I'm gonna
another
riposte on him.
24.
Did you crit?
Okay.
Yeah, 20.
Oh, then I'm gonna.
One of them crit.
I'm gonna riposte on him.
Okay, so
Oh, actually, wait. No, I'm gonna parry.
okay, so let's handle the riposte. What happens to the guy?
I'm not gonna. I can only use 1 reaction, so I'm just gonna parry
Okay,
on the guy who crit me.
That'll be this guy.
Okay.
Okay. So what happens there?
Parry. When another creature damages you with a
Who the
melee
fuck
attack,
are Roland and Lilith?
you can
They're-
use your
they're
reaction
still
and expend
getting
1
shit.
superiority die to reduce the damage by the number you roll, plus your dex modifier.
So 9. So I
Okay.
reduce it by 9.
Very nice. So let's do some damage here.
I only
Okay.
get a bonus action on my turn, right?
Yes.
So
on
like,
your
even though I
turn.
didn't take 1, I can't take 1 now.
Right.
Okay.
One of them hits you for 14 slashing.
Was that
So
the crit?
That was the crit.
Okay.
So
So
that's
he hits me for 9.
9.
No, sorry, 5.
5.
Okay.
And then one of them hits you for 8 slashing.
Okay, so
Take
that's
13.
13. Okay.
Mhm.
So
How are you holding up, Hal?
I'm at 19.
Wow, please stop
Okay.
being there. Please
Yep,
stop being
yep.
there.
And then
That's-
these guys, the other longswordsmen, break their phalanx. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So one more mixed attacks on me.
Yeah, one will.
No, thank you.
Yeah, so you take 2 more attacks.
2?
Yes.
Yeah, they attack twice.
That's an 18,
That's probably gonna hit.
and that is a 21.
Yep. So the 21 will hit.
The 21 will hit. Okay. You take another... Yeah, you take another 11 damage.
Oh my god.
Slashing damage. Hey everyone, Adam here, and we're just going to dive right into the Q Corner replies because holy shit, we got 247 replies to this one. Apparently a lot of you care about the plot of the next official 5e module, and a lot of you have a lot of opinions as to what you want it to be. Unfortunately, I do not have the time to read through every single one of them, and there are many great ones. But we're just going to kind of dive right in. Mitchell Molding says, with Mordenkainen's book coming out, plane jumping to find magic artifacts. Joe Casper says, time travel. Ooh. Eduardo Cassiano says, hellish spectral menace of extraplanar demonic entities plotting to take the world. Kyle Carty says, plot? Maybe something new and interesting. A trade war with magical logistics could be really fun. David Alcala says, the king's pants have gone missing and we're hired to find them. Ooh, Andrew Getting says, a plot to destroy Vecna forever by resurrecting him to life. It's one way of getting rid of undead. Ooh, Sean O'Connor says, putting together a heist in the plains by gathering a motley crew of planeswalkers from the darkest corners of Sigil to traverse into the deepest level of hell to steal the devil's greatest weapon that could finally top the scales of the Blood War. You are Mordenkainen's last hope to keep the balance of the universe in check. Or maybe just one of many hopes. I mean, come on, Mordenkainen plays the odds. He doesn't put all his hopes on one bet, right? Oh, Sean, how near to the heart you loose your arrow, sir, with that plot for me. Tim Hutchinson says maybe something a little lighthearted or quirky. I'm not talking about Magic the Gathering unhinged levels, but something a little less dour, perhaps. Ooh, Eric Ensley says Cyric finds a loophole to his punishment. James A. Glear says, an over-the-top, cute, and wonderful world filled with dark and jaded adventurers wondering how they got there and how to get home. Jason Dandy says 1 for levels 15 to 20. Yes. Deshawn Sebuisson says either return to the Temple of Elemental Evil again, or something nicely plot-twisting involving something like a Beholder, or Aboleth, or Elder Brain. Bill Winsky says horrors from beyond time and space. Ooh, Curtis Ryan DeGraw says, I like the idea of playing with the balance between chaos and order. Give us the Great Modron March versus Secret Wars-style slot invasion. I like that idea. Ooh. Alex Voznesensky says, Pirate Coalition and sea traveling. Joseph Glessner says, dwarves. Lots of dancing dwarves. Who knows why the dwarves are dancing? That's the plot. Roger Cox says, it would be nice to see an epic adventure pertaining to seeking out the individual pieces to the Rod of 7 Parts. Eric Rivera Cuevas says, the Great Old One is returning or waking up from his long slumber. Jimmy Lane says, I'd like to see a Waterdeep and Undermountain sandbox style setting with an optional main storyline, urban intrigue, plus massive dungeon crawl. Ooh. Aaron Dodson says, Far Realm Invasion, maybe Abalethic Sovereignty? Thayan Civil War is also pretty good. Thomas Griffiths says, Devils, something to do with an Asmodeus response to Out of the Abyss. Didn't think about that. Stephen Carreau says, something to do with the constellations coming down and causing havoc. That's an interesting thought. I like that. Ooh. Jeremiah McCoy says, the top 2 plots I would like to see tackled. A noble succession war where the PCs can sway who becomes the next monarch, and a travelogue. Here, the PCs are exploring a setting with a crew of explorers and merchants. This would be great in a less familiar setting like Spelljammer or Mastika. I like both of those. Ooh. Matthew 30boy Olson says, Inner City, Cloak and Dagger. And that does it for our Q Corner today, people. I think we're going to try something different this week. We're going to, just an experiment, just hear me out. If you don't like it, let us know. We will gladly change back to the previous format. But for this Q Corner, I think we are going to do a poll this week. That's right, we're going to be posting this poll on Twitter and Facebook, and we're going to tally the replies and read them out in the next episode. Alright, folks, so for this poll, we're basing it off of the fact that our party has found some new companions in the form of the flumphs last episode. And we want to ask you, poll you, as it were now, which companion would you like to have adventuring with you? Your choices are a blink dog, a flumph, of course, a pixie, or a pseudo-dragon. There you go. We're going to be posting this again on Twitter and Facebook. I don't think there's a way to poll on Instagram. And if not, I'm so sorry, but Twitter and Facebook will be there for you to send in your replies. And again, you feel free to comment why you chose what you did, and we will read out the results and how many people participated and everything in the next episode. Now, onward to other news. Over the weekend, we participated in a couple of things. Just last Friday, I had the wonderful opportunity to play with the crew from D&D Universe on their Twitch stream. I played a High Elf Fighter, and we did a heist scheme, and it was quite fun. Aries is a great DM. Everyone was fantastic to play with. We had Yosh from D&D Universe, and we also had Liam from Faerun Gaming. That's F-U-R-N Gaming. I believe you can go back and watch that stream if you will, and I think he's going to be putting it up on YouTube maybe? I don't know, but look out for D&D Universe, or DDU, and Faerun Gaming for news on that. We also posted a link to the Twitch channel on our Twitter, so just scroll back and find that. Shouldn't be too hard. And another fun little thing we participated, be on the lookout for another episode of Dear DM. But here's the catch. It ain't gonna be just me as part of the episode. Ooh, surprising. I don't want to reveal too much. I'm gonna let that be Joe's thing. Let him do it. But yeah, it was a great fun time. Be on the lookout for that episode. It's gonna involve a lot of people. So with that, I'm going to leave you again. Thank you so much for listening. Please check out our Patreon account. You can find us at patreon.com/thespellcast. I encourage you to go in there and check out our rewards. We have so many wonderful rewards, guys. We have patron rewards starting as low as $5, and they go on up all the way to $100. If $5 is too much, we even have a $1 level for those of you who just want to give a little bit to show your support, and we appreciate everything you do for us, including listening to us and sharing news about our show with your friends. And that gift is the best gift of all. And don't forget also to check out our Twitch stream, where I will be continuing the journey of Sunheart on his way to level 110 in the new World of Warcraft scaled leveling system before the new expansion Battle for Azeroth comes out. I will be trying my best to do every quest in a zone that I am in before moving on, because I liked the stories. Don't know if I'm going to be doing some dungeons or not. We will figure it out. Probably will just go back and see what the old dungeons are like nowadays, since it's been a while since I played. Again, you can find our Twitch stream at twitch.tv/thespellcast people, where we will be streaming usually on Wednesday nights from 8 p.m. until probably past midnight, and that's all on Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much for listening again. My name is Adam G. Brooks with the SpellCast, host, DM, and producer, and I want to wish you a wonderful day and happy gaming. Bye-bye!
Okay, it's my turn. Thank God.
Yep.
Cause I'm going right behind them. It's
Can
1,
we
2,
do that?
3.
So you can't, because there's you can't pass through their space.
Alright, so
Well, you can move diagonally, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
But
it's just
it's weird.
10 feet up, really. So I'm gonna attack this dude.
Swing for the fences, because you're gonna need
Buff
to.
them up.
Yep.
13.
13 does not hit.
Fuck!
Do it again.
Do it again. Do it one more time.
10 plus 6.
16.
16 does not hit.
Because
Well, you're
How large is
They're
this
not phalanx.
fucking
They still
thing?
have their shields.
How large?
It's about the same size as you. They're about 6 foot tall. You're a little bit taller.
How is this fucking? You know what?
Yep. It's a thing.
Yeah.
These things are fucking organized. It's the big dude's move.
Yep.
He is silenced. He goes up to the fountain. It's stone. There's a half-naked dwarf holding a bowl, like in a cherubim-like position with like little wings on it.
Okay, dudes.
He fucking kicks it over and starts stepping into the fountain and like moves through the fountain. Just like breaks it keeps moving. And okay. He looks around at this group and crew, and he activates. You see his left arm changes to like goes away from a hand, and up pops this little spout, and then there's this little pilot light in front of it, and you see a jet of alchemical fire spew directly in a line, going from this soldier this way. So let's see. I need you, Azazel, to make a dexterity saving throw. I mean, the other dude has to make a dex saving throw.
What do
So
barbarians get
16.
for saves? Is it con and strength?
I'll look.
It's
How
like
far is
con
range?
and I believe it's con.
Is
How
it
far
20?
20 feet, so it's barely hitting her.
Of course. I have the shittiest luck in the world. I hit a 3.
That's okay. You take 4d12 fire damage.
4d12.
Uh-huh. Take 23 fire damage.
Dang, that guy's powerful.
Mm-hmm. And the dude in front of you takes fire damage as well.
Poor guy.
You actually see the guy in front of you melt the fuck away. Mm-hmm. And that's his action.
Okay, so half of my life is gone. Good job, me.
You're still better off than me.
You're still better off.
Yeah.
Hal's pretty close to death.
I got 8 hit points.
Fucking...
Yeah, friend. Stop that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was trying to save the flumph.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is my first fucking game, too.
Well, look. Real talk.
Half damage. Good job.
Welcome
to
this
be in this
fight.
fight at all.
This is
going about as well as I thought it would.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I didn't know the flump said 7 hit points.
Yeah, they're not beefy boys. Back up at the top of the thing is Conall.
The silence doesn't appear to be phasing them at all.
Yeah, okay, so if that's the case, I'm going to run 15 feet back to 3,
Yeah,
right?
we're going to need to book a retreat.
Yeah.
Just to let you know.
I'm going to cast Hail of Thorns as my bonus action. I'm going to cast it at this guy right here.
Okay, cool.
Or, yeah, this guy, because that would hit these two as well, right?
Got it.
I take an attack.
Oh yeah, you're raging. Right?
No.
If you
I only raged for a minute.
Crit, 20, natural 20.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
So,
a minute is 10 rounds.
Oh, it's hit 10 rounds.
It's also not in the silence, right? So I would
It's
roll...
not in the silence. So yeah, so you would roll your thunder damage on it as well.
Well, the silence
Twice.
will be gone
Twice.
as soon as he does Hail of Thorns.
So
yeah,
twice.
yeah, silence is gone. So you're right.
And it's my Hail of Thorns,
So-
which is 1d10 damage. So
It is?
what
Okay.
it is.
So you're rolling.
I'll
You're
look at it
rolling 2d10,
Uh-huh.
2d8, and 2d4.
Hell yeah, let's
Damn.
go!
Awesome.
Let's go!
Damn.
Because when you crit, all of the damage dice is double.
Doubled.
Nice.
Nice.
Alright, so I will do the d4 and a d8 before I do the d10.
Mm-hmm.
So we got
Well, do it all and just tell me the total because it
10.
Yeah.
So
just-
9, 12 is 21.
Wait, did you just do 21?
21, yeah.
He just fucking
For
breaks apart.
giblets.
For
Let's see.
giblets.
Let's see.
He's fucking
10
done.
and...
Additional-
or no,
that's a
that's a
one.
1.
That's a
That's one.
And again. 3.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And then do I get any other bonuses for dexterity or anything?
No,
For
you only
attack?
get that once.
Alright, that's fine.
He fucking explodes and like
so
gets
that's a total
constricted.
of
And...
This one?
21, 25.
Oh, he took it away already.
No,
Does
no,
it activate-
he's still there.
Does
It
it
was that
activate
one.
Hordebreaker or?
It does activate Hordebreaker, yeah. You still have your other attack, so like fucking use them because fucking need them.
Natural 20.
Yes!
Bless! God.
Saving lives!
You and the fucking lucky ass. Roll the
I still
damn
haven't even
dice.
used Lucky yet.
Well, your Hail of Thorns was a 1 use, right?
Yeah.
So just roll
3
2d8 and
and
2d4.
5.
Alright,
Do this
so
again.
8 and
5
6.
and 6.
And then
6
4,
plus 4.
14 plus your dex
So
modifier.
18.
18 total.
Yeah.
He's still up.
So this is 5.
Yeah, this is 5. 5 is still up. You did 18 total?
Mhm.
Okay, 5 is still up.
You still have either, depending on what you used, extra attack or Hordebreaker.
He still has extra attack. I know this.
Let's go for the extra attack.
If you fucking crit again, I'm gonna piss
So
myself.
close now. I don't think I hit.
7
It's,
plus 8, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
but I
15.
don't think it hits because 16 hit before, so
Yeah, I
15 isn't
No.
hit.
Mm-mm.
Close enough.
That's fucking
Do
work.
you, have you used Lucky? Can you use it on...
I can use Lucky.
Can I use
Now's the time to use it.
Use lucky.
Let's go.
Someone's gotta have inspiration here.
14 plus
14
8,
plus
22.
8.
I have inspiration, but
You do have inspiration. I would use it on a thing that you can use inspiration on next
I
time.
can
Yeah.
use it on that motherfucker.
Yes.
Yeah.
7.
Roll your damage.
Fuck.
7.
7 plus 4.
So
11.
11.
11 on that dude, the same dude. Fucking, he blows up too.
Fuck
me.
yeah.
Like your arrow pierces through the eye of the
But
cobra
your arrow
helmet.
pierced the heavens.
Right.
Lol.
And like the fucking gears start whirring and clicking like the cog works. You can hear them now. They can't move, and then he just starts like taking his sword and pommeling himself
Wait,
in the
did we
head,
do
and he
the
just fucking
weird-
dies.
Did we do the dex saving throws for Hail of Thorns?
Did I have 16 plus?
In addition
Yeah,
to the
dex saving
normal
throw, yeah.
effect of the attack,
shit.
the target of the attack and each creature within 5 feet of it must make a dexterity saving throw.
Well,
Except he
folks.
doesn't be alive.
I'm not in 5 feet of it.
You're not. Hal is, and his friend is.
Oh no.
Hal, please make this.
I did natural 20.
Thank you.
Nice, cool. What's the DC on that?
You're just like, incoming.
It
And I'm
just
just like,
says dexterity saving throw.
So it rolled a 12. Is your spell save higher than a 12?
It doesn't say.
It probably is not. It's your wisdom plus your proficiency plus 8.
It's 13. You
13. The thing fails. Sweet. So cool. He is stuck.
so literally, like, as he's doing that, like, I'm just going to lift my shield up. That's how I save.
Fair. Hal, go. No,
Hold up,
Sav'ah, go. My bad.
I'm not sure what to do.
But before
You could attack the
I
archers.
want to move the
Yeah.
Want to move away?
Well, I
So
kind of
move
want
him
to
away.
attack that guy.
Thank you.
I would do that. That's
Well,
fair.
actually, I'm going to use Scorching Ray, I think, and attack multiple people.
Sounds fair.
I get 4.
If you could attack, can you attack 1, 2, 3? How many squirt?
4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Or I could do 1, 2, 3, 4 to make sure that one dies.
Okay, well, yeah. Go for him first. If he dies, then that's 14. So plus 7.
Yeah,
21.
that hits. Which one are you aiming for? Yeah, that hits him.
So that hits him. So should I go ahead and roll damage for that one now?
Go ahead,
Okay, so
yeah.
it's 2d6.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but it's half.
8.
8. All right.
Is that one still alive?
It's still alive.
Okay, I hit it for a second one.
That's not gonna hit.
9.
9. No.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Hey, wait. 9 plus 7.
No, it's a 2.
2 plus 7.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I'm gonna go for him again.
Go from again.
It's another 2.
Does anyone have inspiration?
I do.
Okay, yeah, I might save that.
You gave me a.
Ha! 16! 9 damage.
Awesome. Okay, it's still up.
You have to win
And also, this is kind of shitty for you, fire, and not, and yeah. That was Sav'ah Rah. Hal, your go. You are hurting, buddy.
Yeah. I mean, I could disengage, but
Don't worry, I'm beefing.
Friend.
It's okay.
instead of disengaging, I'm going to attack him twice.
But you're also in
You're-
range of that flamethrower.
You're in range of the flamethrower. You're in range of the
Yeah,
crossbows.
I'm still going to move.
Okay.
I'm just going to attack him twice before I do it,
I
hoping
don't
that.
know where the dudes are gonna move. The crossbow people are gonna move.
Right. So here's the thing. Right. I can disengage, move my normal movement. In which case, he's not going to die. I can move away and dash and take an attack of opportunity, which might hit me, or I can attack him twice and move my movement, hopefully kill him.
I just want you to drink a potion.
What is using a potion anyway? Like a bonus action?
No, it's an action.
Okay, so one of them's definitely not gonna hit.
What's
but
the number?
does 20 hit?
20 hits,
Okay,
yeah.
so one of them hits.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep.
I'm going to use goading attack on him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, yeah, I should have said that beforehand. So never mind.
That's fine. No.
Okay.
Do it.
So I'll use goading attack. So that's 1, 3, 7 plus 7, so 14.
14 damage
Yes.
on that guy.
I think that's 3.
He's fucking dead.
Yes. Okay.
So he
Wait,
goes...
big guy's dead?
No,
No,
this
not
guy.
big guy.
This
That
guy.
guy. Yeah,
Okay,
he's
so that
fucking
guy's dead.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna go like, we need to get out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Like I'm basically like, we need to retreat. I'm saying to you, and
Pickles sees you barking, and he's like kind of happy, and he's sort of he knows.
by the way, if anyone who had movement, if you haven't moved back, I would suggest
Oh,
doing that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't move back.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fair.
What is back that way?
More streets and markets and shops.
Have you moved?
What does the point of inspiration do?
I
Let
haven't.
you
It's
re-roll a die, basically.
Yeah.
It's my action now,
Yes.
or it's my turn now. So.
It is Ront's turn now.
So I
Oh yeah, and I totally forgot. Can I use what do you call
Second
it?
wind?
Second wind.
Yeah. If it's a bonus action.
You know,
yeah.
fuck it. I'm going to use action surge too. Oh wait, yeah, no, I can use action surge and then take a potion, right?
You can, yeah. Yeah, because it's an action
Fuck it.
search. Yeah.
Yep. So I'm going to do that.
Mhm.
Sorry, didn't mean to do that. So
No, it's all cool.
and that's a 9.
Good.
So
Use it.
plus 4. So not sec. That's 13. That's 21. And then what's a potion? Potion of healing.
it's like 2d4
Or plus 2.
Oh wait, I don't actually have any because I don't have any potions because they were sold out.
Yeah, me
Who
and
has them?
Sav'ah. Me and Sav'ah. Sav'ah?
I have potion.
Wait, what do I have?
I have 2.
You have
potions.
Yeah, I don't have
some
any, that's
equipment, and I would say you might have one standard potion on you.
So I
Standard.
have not used action surge.
Not use your action search. Okay. That's
Or
fine.
actually,
That's
I could to run away, but
Use it and then take someone, like the slow ones.
like the floating, farting pancakes.
Can I, like, grab them by the...
Yeah,
grab
they'll
them?
probably fucking... They will...
Will you
you can
take
grab
both?
one, and you can grab the other, and they sort of float.
Okay.
In like this weird train of retreat.
Okay, but I have to use action surge to do that.
Yeah.
So.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now Ront. Sorry.
Yes, Ron.
Is taking someone and leading them an action?
If they go willingly, probably not. But I mean,
Okay, so what I want to do
Mm-hmm.
is use my action
Mm-hmm.
to do alchemist's healing potion
Mm-hmm.
thing, and just like, what's your name?
Azazel.
Azazel. Just please drink this, and I'll pour it into your mouth. It's healing potion.
Do you let him pour the potion into your mouth?
Yes.
Okay, there you go. So
okay,
roll it.
so
and
that
do the thing.
is at 5th level. It's 3d6.
Mm-hmm.
So you can roll this 3 times,
Mm-hmm.
and again, 14.
Okay.
You restore 14 points of health,
Nice.
and then so I had to move like 10 feet to get to you, and I'll use another 20 feet to take you 20 feet away.
Mm-hmm. Or do you willingly go with him?
I don't know if I want to go willingly.
Well,
No
if
one
you-
is behind you.
If you go out there, you're going to die.
You're
Like,
still
straight
in
up,
flamethrower
it's going to
range.
happen.
Fine.
I know. I want to stay too, believe me.
Whoop 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 whoop.
All right. So you guys are running away.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Technically, it is the crossbow people. The crossbow people move up.
How much?
I would say right to this line here. No. Back behind. Yeah, right in front of the dude. Right in front of the dude. Yes. And they all, and also those 3, because they need to get in line of sight of Conall.
Conall.
Y'all left me.
12 crossbows attacks.
You realize you're going to, like, drop him. And you realize that means we're going to have to go back and grab him.
See what happens.
That's a 19.
Well, that's my I think 15 is my AC.
Okay. 2,
Yeah, 15.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Is that 7 attacking? Whoa.
8, 9. 9 crossbow bolts.
Holy hell. What do they do?
That's 9d8. No, I'm sorry, 10d8 because 1 was a crit.
On the crit, I can cast Lucky to change the. I can roll it and change the. So at least I'll take 1 less.
Okay, you take not 9d8, you take 8d8.
That's a lot because I have 34 hit points.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
It's unless he rolls terribly badly, it's going to drop you.
Pretty much.
Where the fuck is Roland and Lilith?
Okay.
They are going to, if we survive this, like, they're done.
Did you roll badly? Please tell me you
find out.
did.
You take 27 points of piercing damage.
7 HP left, guys. 27, right?
Mm-hmm. The long swordsmen move back here to sort of get in formation because they have to reformate now that they're having to change their strategy a little bit. And the big guy, since your silence is broke, does his War of the Worlds cry thing again. And that's what they do. As soon as you hear cry, he sort of points at you because you're the one he can see.
Mm.
You see emerging from the ground of that street this wall of fucking stone that's like 10 feet high. Just shoot the fuck up out of the ground. Out of nowhere, magically.
Damn.
And you can all see standing there, obviously bleeding from the ribs through a bandage, is that Dwerger dwarf. And he's there and he's got his hand out and he's casting this spell, this wall of stone spell. And he's bleeding and then he just slumps forward and appears to die.
Does the wall, like, go away?
Nope, it's there.
Does it
Where is
protect
it?
us?
Can you please point out where it is?
It's right across
It's that line, right?
here.
Okay.
And you see Roland and Lilith running up as well. Just to let you guys know, that whole thing took maybe about 30 seconds. So let's put this in perspective so that you can logically make the assumption. They
fucking booked it. Took 15 seconds to get him safe. He got conscious again and was like, no, fuck, I have to do something. Jumped out of the fucking stretcher, ran bleeding towards you guys. Them chasing him down to try and stop him. And then him casting the spell at 30 seconds later and then dead. And now you guys have a chance to run away while they try and beat down this wall. So I would do that.
Yep, we're running.
Alright, you're out of initiative order as the constructs try to break down the wall, and you're running, which way would you say? North, south, east, or what? Well, you can't run north, but like south, east. I mean, technically you could if you go around the street.
I think we'd be going west then, right? Because they're at north.
Yeah,
they're
we go
north.
west.
So you guys want to run west?
Yeah.
Alright, you're running west into the darkness, having an idea of what the fuck you're up against. And I think that's fine for tonight.
Alright, but question.
Yes.
Do they pop up with the same health?
You don't know.
We don't know. We don't get to know.
So Lilith,
You guys left
and
me. You left me to die.
Lilith and Roland, seeing him,
they leave his body there.
no. Roland is like picking it up and like the tabaxi, because he doesn't know if he's dead. There's no time,
Right.
and the tabaxi is like bringing the stretcher, and they're like fucking bringing it, and the mules are like fucking. You don't know where the mules are right now. Pickles is with you guys, so that's fine. But your gear is wherever they fucking stashed it, and like
That's
you guys are running into the west. So that's that.
Fuck.
And I believe that's the first combat you ever ran away from.
It is.
Achievement unlocked.
Well, I mean, it was that, or it would be the last combat we were ever
I didn't
in.
want to run away.
I know.
Trust me, neither did I. Like, I really, really, really wanted to jump over the fountain and just attack that guy, but like,
I did not.
No.
yeah, that would not have
Okay,
been.
so what I would have done is I would have gone up again, like up on the rooftops,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, you could have
Fucking long jumped from that rooftop onto this motherfucker's body, right? And attacked him in his core.
I mean, honestly, he isn't really. I mean, he's strong, but the problem is those crossbowmen. Like,
Right, like,
they essentially took us out.
yeah,
Like,
all of us would have been taking like
6 times 2, right?
There was no way for you to get behind him. I mean, you could have at the beginning had you been faster, or but that's like it is what it is.
But I mean, good thing, because then they would have been like trapped behind if Roland summoned the wall. Like,
I didn't even have a moment to say, "Hey, let's not." You almost died. You are a tomato pincushion right now.
I would have died if I didn't parry.
Yes.
Like, that straight up, like, that parry saved my life. I had
Yes.
8 hit points left.
7 more damage, I would have been screwed. One of those. If I wouldn't have
Half of my life was gone.
if I didn't cast Lucky on his attack, then I could have
I
taken.
had 54.
We can get it back easy, as long as we can find a place to rest.
So you have like one more use of lucky.
I have
right?
one more use of Lucky, but I was reading up on it before.
Mm-hmm. So yeah. So how was that for this session, people?
It was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, Lucky.
Like, I'm a little bit confused as to why the flumphs went out and attacked, considering they only had 7 hit points.
They're lawful good. They're lawful good creatures.
Yeah, no, that's lawful stupid.
No,
like, straight up, that's lawful stupid.
Yeah, no,
like,
these flumphs.
I think they wanted to protect us at the same time.
Right, but like, they could have led us to a safe place.
Combat experience?
Apparently not.
What was there?
No,
They're
just so they are motivated a lot by the thoughts of the creatures around them. So they find bravery in groups that are brave. They find fear in groups that are afraid.
What was their plus when they attacked the crossbow?
I'm glad that we're all brave, okay?
And we all bound together and thought, hey, let's hide instead.
I mean, when the crossbow attacked
No,
us, like,
that wouldn't have worked because they ran out before we did anything.
It was a plus
straight up.
6.
They were the first ones to run out.
So yeah, no wonder why like freaking 8 of them hit me.
We didn't before we even knew it was going on. They ran out. So yeah, it's
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
If we can get somewhere around it so that we can get the fucking bowman.
I don't want to.
And then that big motherfucker, because we have already a lot of damage on him.
We don't know how chunky he is.
right. And so just like the math game, right? We haven't killed any of the archers. We killed most of the swordsmen, but we took out 4 swordsmen?
4 of the 6.
Yeah,
swordsmen.
I mean, like
2,
I mean, archers aren't that beefy.
We're not going to survive another round. You might not survive another round.
You went 5 rounds and killed a third of the combatants.
You can choose to spend one of your luck points after you roll a dice, but before it's determined, attack roll, ability, or saving throw. Or you could also spend 1 luck point when an attack roll is made against you.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
If the flumphs had been like in any way combat capable, then we would have had a chance. But they weren't, and
they were. I mean, mechanically speaking, they were there to show you how fucked up you could get.
I would argue that something with only 7 hit points isn't going to give us any information on that.
You make a fair point.
It gives us 1 round to learn that all of the archers, get 2 attacks.
We didn't learn that though, because all we learned was they died.
Yeah, that's true.
What do you mean?
That's fair. That's fair. I did a bad job describing the attacks. That's my fault.
No. It wasn't a bad job. Like, it wasn't at all a bad job. This was actually a very well tuned fight for exactly what it was. It forced us to
think outside the box.
And be very tactical about surviving, which
honestly, like, just saying for like for the aspect of the D&D, like, it looks great that it's like, okay, we're level 5 now, we got all this stuff, and then we get thrown at an enemy, and it's like, we have to retreat. Like, it's like, listen, shit's about to get real.
Like, that's perfect. Like, I like that. Sam, I know you had some rough
and I think Conall also learns a lesson about how and where to use his explodey bow. And maybe also a little bit, not that much, but a little bit Ront and, like, thunderstone.
Hey, I haven't had this much luck since, like, at Ruru Purara, so I got 2 critical rolls in a row.
That was fucking amazing.
Yeah,
like
I had like 2 or 3 critical fails here, for like saving throws, and attack rolls. So yeah, that's it, people.
Yeah,
alrighty.
That's all she wrote for this session.
I'm happy with the way it turned out because it was really dramatic and like.
Sam, how did you enjoy the first session with the group again?
I felt hard. I'm not gonna lie.
It's okay.
Look,
it happens.
It fucking happens.
No, I understand. I'm just like, I'm more mad at myself than I'm like, I can't really die. Damn it!
So to be fair, you didn't really have a lot of time to like work on your character. So
yeah, that's also a fair thing.
You're going into this with a fair kind of a low dexterity, which means you're not going to have a very high armor class.
Yeah.
Especially not using a shield. So you have to rely on your hit points, and these things just shred hit points because of their attacks. So the fact that you didn't fall throughout all, like you weren't even in danger of dying was amazing. Like Conall and I have like
we're both like he has 1 more hit point than I, and like I would have died if I didn't have that lucky roll. Go features.
That was really intense, and
I'm glad y'all had fun because
the only
it's not that I didn't have fun. I did. I'm just like
I like a sense of mortality for a character.
I really shitty rolls.
The only point where I was like, Adam, are you sure you want to do this? Is when they all attacked Conall.
And
it's like
I gave you the look of.
I figured like everybody ran away, and I'm like, oh my god, like he's moving them into formation.
No. You did an amazing job because you allowed me to get away without having a bunch of attacks on me.
Yeah.
So
right, you fucking saved everyone with your hail of arrows.
Yeah, that was fucking great.
Because even if you hadn't done that, then all those guys wouldn't have died, and that last guy wouldn't have died.
That was it. Like after, like silence wasn't working, so like it didn't matter if I broke the concentration to use hail of arrows, and you're surrounded by 3 guys. So essentially, like that at least brought 2 of them down and gave you the chance to take out another.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is because they would have run after us because they lost as many as they did. Like I kind of feel
Alan's alive.
Yeah, I'm alive, and I feel like that's also the reason why the swordmen went back because they're like, okay, we've got them on the run, we have time to reform.
Right. Which was lucky because of all the stuff.
And Sam, thank you for like standing there and letting me run past because that meant that if anything came up, it would have attacked you.
Yeah.
And that thank you.
Yeah. It's okay. I'm beefy.
That's why you need a Ront.
Thank you for being the opportunistic meat shield.
Yes.
We appreciate it.
That's why I need a Ront to.
I mean, any attack that would have gone on me would have been at least just 10.
Yeah.
And so.
And then reduce.
I would have been okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Right. Yeah. Actually, you probably could have survived a hail of those arrows just based on your damage reduction alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the tone of this current episode arc.
Jesus.
So yeah, did kind of lose all of our. Well, we
blew a bunch of stuff.
They went and hid them. They went and hid them, right? So ostensibly back behind the gates.
Our mules.
Yeah. And there's no telling whether or not they will be there again, but we'll see, you know?
No, it's good. It's dramatic. It's like, you know, we were, like, if we had followed Ront's suggestion and just, like, not gone out there and just went away, then we would have all our stuff.
But now we're naked and afraid.
I mean, what suggestion? I didn't have enough time to say anything.
Well,
yeah.
I wouldn't have listened regardless. I don't think I've chosen my spectrum, right?
Your what?
I mean, they're
your
on.
alignment. Oh, your alignment.
My alignment. Yeah.
Chaotic neutral.
So here's the thing, Sam. For the most part, I've been leaning against. I mean, I gave you a background for why, specifically for you. They don't necessarily know. I mean, they know you're with Roland and associated with him. So I guess I'm free to say that their characters could make the assumption that you're part of the group, the agency, or whatever.
The whatever that I don't really remember because fuck that guy.
The Sentinels of the Prime. Sentinels of the Prime. Yeah, you would remember that there's not very many evil anymore.
Oh no, I don't think I would align myself with evil. More so, like I would align myself with neutral.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Do you feel chaotic, or do you feel like neutral?
True neutral. If it benefits me, it benefits me. If it doesn't, why would I do it?